Hello. Because in the space of a couple of days, we're going to do another diecast Formula 1 car review. And on today's episode, we're reviewing the Ferrari SF15-T again, but this time, we're reviewing the car with both drivers, Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Raikkonen. I bought the Vettel version yesterday in Mark's Models, and I still have the box and the price tag. If I just get the box... At the box here, this is the price. Cost $59.99, so it's like €60. And this is another, both of these are in 1/18 scale and are made by Bburago. So on the left is the Sebastian Vettel car, and on the right is the Kimi Raikkonen car. I already reviewed the Raikkonen one in January, but as I just bought the second SF15-T driven by Sebastian Vettel, I'm going to do a double review of both cars. Both of these are, as I said, in 1/18 scale and are made by Bburago. I did the same with the 16H cars, and I did a double review of the 16H, and if we go to the 20, and also the reason why I'm going to do a double review because I was watching the Formula 1 Australian Grand Prix this morning, and Sebastian Vettel took the race victory for the first time since the 2015 Singapore Grand Prix. So that's the reward. That's his reward. Doing a double review of the SF15-T. Actually, not a reward. I'm doing a double review of the two Ferraris, the two 2015 Ferraris, because that was the previous one before this year's that won a race. So, if we look at the cars now, let's do a review of the season first for Ferrari. During the 2015 season, Sebastian Vettel won 3 races. They were in Malaysia, Hungary, and Singapore. And Kimi Raikkonen took a couple of podium finishes, with his highest finish being a second place in Bahrain. Overall, Ferrari finished second in the Constructors' Championship with 428 points, I think, compared to Mercedes' 703. Mercedes were the most dominant team at the time. They still were, and Ferrari were looking to recover from a disappointing 2014 season. I don't have the 2014 car, but if we do, you can see the nose is now sloped. The nose is now gone straight down compared to the 2014 car. The nose is really ugly. So that's that. Now onto the models. Now we're just gonna show you the Vettel car first. So here's the Vettel car. You can see the white helmet, same as the. Sorry, see here's the nose cone, and there's the front wing, and it's just making a bit of snapping noises, but don't worry about that. This is made out of plastic or metal, and here's the back of the car. Now these tires are a bit dusty, and look under the bottom. Ferrari SF15-T, produced under license of Ferrari Spa, and it's a 1/18 scale model. And I quite like this car actually, and also I also have a 1/43 scale edition of this exact car too. I might just go get it. Here's the 1/43 scale car version of the SF15-T. If I just show you the camera, you can see the 1/18 scale car is huge. You can see the 1/18 scale Ferrari is huge compared to the 1/43 car. And God, this one is tiny. As you can see over there, Ferrari SF15-T, 1/43 scale car. And I will do a review of the 1/43. I will do a review of the 1/43 scale version, but not now. So you're going back on the shelf. Alright, let's go. Alright, now let's take a look at the Raikkonen version. Let's take a look at both cars actually. If I just show you. If I just show you there, you can see the sponsors on the cars. There are Weichai, Santander, UPS, Shell, Alfa Romeo. Then we have IR, Telcel, V-Power, and same on the Raikkonen car. of course, both these drivers are former world champions. Vettel won the title in 2010, 11, 12, and 2011. In 2010, 2011, 2012, and 2013 when he drove for Red Bull, and Kimi Raikkonen won the title in 2007 when he won the driver's title in 2007 when he drove for Ferrari. It's also 10 years now since he first drove for Ferrari. Man, it's been crazy. Going back in time, 10 years to 2007 when he made his debut for Ferrari, and now 10 years later, he's still a Ferrari driver. And of course, these two cars are pretty good. I like. If you're wondering now, let me know in the comments section if you own the 118 scale version of this car. If you either own the Vettel version or the Raikkonen version. And if you just look at the T-cams, if we just look at the T-cams on the cars, here's the Vettel car. You can see the T-cam on this one is just black. And here's the back of the exhaust. There's the exhaust, and you have the rear wing there, and that's the flap, which allows the driver to activate DRS. So there's the drag reduction system. Let's look at the Raikkonen car. As you can see, the T-cam is black and yellow, and the same exhaust is on the back. The tires on this one are really dusty. Really need to clean them off. Anyway, on the bottom, Ferrari SF15-T. Produced under license of Ferrari Spa, and it's a 118 scale car. Both of these are 118 scale cars, by the way. Right, that is the end of the review of the Ferrari SF15-Ts from the 2015 Formula 1 season. The double review, driven by both Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Raikkonen. And I'll give this car a 9 out of 10 because of the 3 races, because the car won 3 races driven by Sebastian Vettel, and also marked Kimi Raikkonen, and the Bahrain race also marked Kimi Raikkonen's return to the podium for the first time since 2013. In fact, yeah, I'll give this car a 9 out of 10 because of all the podiums it achieved, and it was an improvement over the previous 2014 car. And let me guys know in the comments section if you own this car in 118 scale, and if you either own the Vettel version or the Raikkonen version. And that's it. See you soon.